Life without pain is death. People are always naturally just scared of pain, scared of the inevitable, scared of so many things in life. And I'm not saying you shouldn't be scared of it. I'm not saying you should be scared of it. I'm saying you have to feel what you want to feel, because that is what being human is. Sometimes, like when I was 18 or 19, I moved to a different city all on my own. And it's tough when you move to a different city all on your own, because you miss your family, you miss your friends. And that was painful emotionally for me. You know what I mean? It was painful emotionally for me. And the thing is, you could look at it and say, like, why would you put yourself through that? Or why would you do that? And it's because I wanted something more. And that pain itself, it wasn't like it was a bad thing in its own as well. It's beautiful that humans feel sadness, feel anger, feel whatever. It's beautiful because that is what makes you human. You know what I mean? And it's beautiful when people feel happiness and all types of emotions. That's what makes us human, and it's such a beautiful cycle and beautiful thing. And trying to change that cycle, trying to run away from it, trying to run away from fear, run away from sadness, run away from all this stuff, will make you less of a person, less of a human. It'll make you more like numb to everything. And that is not a way to live. You're not living life at that point, And when you look at when you're doing your journey in life, when you're trying to get to a certain destination, when you get to that destination, it's a sense of relief. Anyone that has succeeded in something, once you get to that thing that you have always wanted, it's a sense of relief. But now it's like, okay, what's next? You know what I mean? So that proves, yes, thank God I got here, but what's next? That proves that life isn't about the destination that you get to, it's about the journey at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Because during that journey, you're feeling that pain, you're feeling that happiness, you're feeling those ups and downs, and those ups and downs are what make you human. You get down, you learn, you feel, and then you get back up again, and then you fall down again. You learn, you feel, get back up again. And that is such a beautiful thing, because you cannot have the ups without the downs. You cannot feel this good without feeling this bad first. You know what I mean? So it's such a beautiful thing, and don't run away from the lows. Don't run away from this bad shit. Don't run away from it, because that is what makes you person. That's what life is all about. The bad shit and the good shit. There's two spectrums. You can't just have one side. You can't just have the good shit all the time. Look at the kids that are, Nepo babies, and they grow up with everything. They become depressed, they become drug addicts, they become all this kind of stuff because they are having it good all the time, never having it bad. You need to have it bad to appreciate the good shit that you have. They have everything in the world, but because they've never gone through the type of pain that regular people go through, they don't understand what it means for what they have right now. They don't understand what they have right now because they didn't go through this point in their life. And I'm not saying that I'm not like this either. I'm privileged to an extent. I grew up in a house. I was never homeless, all this kind of stuff. I have family around me, but there's people that are homeless, and they made it out of that, and they got to where they are now, more successful than me. Imagine how good they feel because they were here. You know what I mean? So you have to feel that pain in order to appreciate the good shit happening in your life. You need to have that pain in order to have that motivation to keep doing the good shit. And look at the pain that, if you're going through pain right now, look at it right now, emotional pain, look at it right now and understand, like, you know what, this is actually such a beautiful thing, because I can feel pain and then express it. You know, this pain that you feel, express it. Talk about things. Talk to your friends, talk to your family. This is what makes a human connection more natural, okay? Anyways, I'm gonna keep this video short. I just wanted to talk about that topic for a minute because pain is beautiful, guys. Okay? Pain is beautiful. Go through more pain. Work out. You know, do what you want to do. Don't worry about like all this negative shit that could happen. Don't worry about it. Go where you feel like you'll be happy, because there's always gonna be pain that comes with it, comes with a risk, but still follow through, because this is you got to go through life. This is your goal, but this you also have to appreciate as well. You know what I mean? Anyways, take care, guys. Love you. Peace.